Hi, and welcome to Dirt Road Cinderella. Today I have a bench update from this last week. I didn't get a lot of time to actually build, but I did make progress. I have some stash adds, parts, and an update on the motorcycle part of my buddy build with my friend Doug of Pappy Tinkers. Let's get right to it then, shall we? The first stash add is a super cool Honda S600 from Tamiya. It is a beautiful kit, and I've been eyeballing it for a while now. Such a cool car with a 600cc motorcycle engine for power. The box is open, but as you can see, everything is still sealed inside. I have plans to put a turbocharged 4-banger in this, someday anyways. Next is the Chevy Monza Mirage wide body kit from AMT. I have never built a Monza, and I think this may become an inline-6 powered drift car. I love the box art to this kit, which is what drew me in. This kit and the ones that follow were all ordered from Hobby Lobby as a way to fill in some of my stash and to allow the kid to get a couple kits to begin her stash because she has almost none. On this side panel, we can see the decal sheet, which looks pretty nice. I think this box is so striking. I am glad to have it on the shelf, for a while at least. I recently saw that Paul from Left Coast also picked up this kit from Hobby Lobby. Again, I have never built one of these, but I think it lends itself well to the direction I intend to venture into in the near future. The Mitsubishi Evo is a bit of an iconic car at this point. I cannot wait to open this kit up and get into it. I really dig the yellow version here on the side panel. It is very sharp. Have any of you built this kit? How is it? And on the bottom, which I always forget about, is the parts tree layout so you can see what is in the box. Carrie Ann loves this about AMT, and I never think to look at it. The last kit I bought is this Atlantis 57 Chevy Nomad. I believe this is an old Revell mold, though I have never built their 57 or the 56. But the box art on this kit really stands out to me, and even with the flames, I love it. And that is very odd for me. Again, I would love to know if any of you have built this kit. It looks as if the engine can be built two ways. With 169 parts, there should be lots of opportunity to detail things. This should be a lot of fun. Moving on, I have some 3D stuff to show you from Josh at VCG Resins. This is my monthly sponsor box. The last one I showed was a personal order. I will try to streamline this a little. So let's see what he sent us for this month. This first bag seems to be some Moon-style foot pedals. A bag of resin cast parts he had laying around that I asked for. I won't be filming those. Next, we have some jack stands. Very cool. A manual transmission to whatever engine he sent me, which is the Mopar RB Big Block Tunnel Ram Kit. Oh, look! More Moon-style pedals. I love that. And we have another manual transmission for the Mopar Big Block Wedge Sonoramic Commando Engine Kit. Let me get this stuff out of the bags for you, and I will be back in just a second. Okay, first up on the table is the Sonoramic Commando engine. Starting with the engine block and cylinder heads, you have two valve cover options and exhaust manifolds. Then we have the valley pan and cross ram intake, along with a 4-speed manual transmission, oil pan, and bell housing. Look at this cross ram intake. It has such great detail. Let's give it a ride. I am using the overhead view to keep the camera from zooming in and out while the parts spin. But if y'all like the other way, I will go back to that. Next up is the harmonic balancer, the 3 pulley options, as well as the carburetors. There are also 2 air cleaners as well as 2 velocity stacks. There are 3 carbs in case you have an oops moment with one of them. And the 3 belts are depending on whether you have AC and power steering or not. Lastly, we have the small bits to this engine, which include 3 distributor options, the AC unit, power steering pump, breathers, and front cover, plus the starter, alternator, 2 coils, oil filter with mount, fuel pump, cooling fan, and water pump. Moving along, we come to the Mopar RB Big Block Tunnel Ram. As always, starting with the engine block, valley pan, intake, and oil pan. There are 2 different head options for this engine. One head is stock, the other a Trick Flow aftermarket head. There are also 2 valve cover options as well as exhaust, with both long tube and shorty headers. Next, we have the pulleys, carbs with mailbox style scoops, and a 4-speed manual transmission. This is the bigger of the scoops, and this is the smaller one. The last parts to this engine are the oil filter mount and oil filter, as well as the starter, front cover, and valve cover breather, followed by the coil, 3 distributor options, fuel pump, power steering pump, alternator, and finally the water pump. These are the jack stands, and like a true idiot, I forgot to give them a spin. You can also see I broke one, which I can fix. But take time to gently sand down the riser before installing it in the jack stand. Trust me. These little devils are the Moon style foot pedals. Both packs were the same, so I only opened one pack to show you. Wow, zooming in was a bad idea. It really washed the detail out of the pedals. You get the picture either way. Now for my update on the motorcycle part of my buddy build with Doug at Pappy Tinkers. As you can see by this picture, I have poured more resin today and hope to pour more tomorrow. I did manage some progress on the motorcycle itself, which you can see here. I built a set of front forks from styrene and brass. It's not perfect, but for my first try, I do not think it is awful. I cut them the same length as the kit forks, but I feel like they are just a little long. Oh well, I will know better for next time. I hope to make good progress over the next week. This has been a journey, but I am truly enjoying building the bike. That covers everything I have for you all today. Please remember, Joe and I are still hosting the Glory Days of Drag Racing group build, and it goes until November 1st. So there is still lots of time to get in on it. I hope everyone has a safe and happy weekend. I am out of here. Later, y'all.
Sponsor Spotlight.
Are you a passionate modeler? Constantly searching for that perfect detail to bring your miniature masterpiece to life? Do you dream of building your model so accurate they could be mistaken for the real thing? Then it's time to discover VCG Resins by Reese. VCG Resins specializes in providing the highest quality, most unique, and incredibly detailed resin parts and accessories for your 1/24th and 1/25th scale models and dioramas. Modelers can find everything from intricate engines and suspension components to realistic wheels and essential diorama accessories, all designed to bring your miniature masterpieces to life. Are you ready to elevate your next build? Please visit vcgresins.com and don't forget to use our discount code DRCRUST at checkout for 13% off your order. At Scale Finishes, they specialize in high-quality automotive-grade paints, clears, and primers designed to bring your scale models to life. Their authentic colors and premium products provide a flawless finish every time. Visit scalefinishes.com and use our discount code Cinderella10 at checkout to receive 10% off on your order. Edited, produced, and narrated by Cap Productions.